Or is there going to be a deluxe version of this album, which is, you know, it's this album but with way more to it? So, you know, it's like did we just get a taster of this album and we've got the full thing to come? Hello again people, what's good? It's me, it's Ted, it's another episode from Ted Talks Music. Now first of all, thank you very much for clicking on the video, and secondly, thank you to all the new subscribers that have come through in the last 2 months. There's been loads of you. It's absolutely amazing, I feel blessed by it, so thank you very much to all of you guys. And thirdly, if you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button, turn on the bell to turn on notifications. Please hit that like button, that's very important because that helps push the videos out to more and more people. And leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this theory and the video. So, this one is about Eminem's latest album, The Death of Slim Shady. And yesterday I dropped a video, a quick 5-minute video talking about this theory that I saw being talked about on Twitter, but I hadn't done much research into it and looked into it so much. So it was just a quick video. So I've looked more into it today. I've listened to the album another time in forwards and in reverse to try and figure it out, and I think there's arguments for both sides. So first of all, I'm going to put on the screen the tweet that kind of sparked all of this off, so you can have a read of that while you're listening. And then I'm going to go over some of the details that, you know, I've discovered. So first of all, so yeah, you've got this tweet here which gives a good recap of you know, the album in reverse order, but also you've got a tweet from Eminem himself talking about listening to the album in the wrong order will make it less fun, or whatever it was that he said. You know, why is he talking about listening to it in the right or wrong order in the first place? So it's like he's drawing attention to that. So you've got that, you know, and then something else which I did notice, which probably all of you noticed as well, was the lack of features on the album. You know, there's a few on there, obviously, on Toby and a couple of others. You hear D12 coming back slightly, you know, but we expected more. For a start, I think Ed Sheeran has talked about there being another Eminem feature. And also, I never heard this leak, so I can't confirm it myself, but I've been reading about it. Apparently, a few weeks ago, there was a leak of Eminem and Cannabis new song that dropped and then was deleted pretty much straight away. And I don't know, it's probably still out there if it did exist, if it was a thing. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. This is just what I've read. So if that's the case, where did that song go? Because it's not on The Death of Slim Shady. So where did that song go? But yeah, we also, where's Dre? Where's Dre on this album? We expected Dre to pop up. We thought there might be some Dre. And Royce, where's Royce? You know, I definitely thought Royce would appear on this album. You know, Bad Meets Evil, going back, I 100% thought Royce would be on this album. But yeah, he's not there, so where are all these features? You know, and then you've got, you know, Eminem, he talks about on Houdini, this is my last trick. So what is the last trick? What is the last trick? Is Eminem pulling a trick on all of us? I'm really starting to believe so, yeah. I do think he's pulling a trick on us. So yeah, that's what he says. So you know, so looking into the album itself and how it sounds going forwards and in reverse order, you know, if you play it in normal order, it is what it is. But if you play it in reverse order, it starts off Eminem, you know, starts off Eminem, quite a touching track, but it's Eminem, it's Marshall Mathers, and then the first few tracks will be Marshall Mathers and kind of screaming out for help, that he wants somebody to save him, you know. So that will be the opener, he wants someone to save him, and then as time progresses, Eminem comes back. Do you know, I've just realised something else as well while I'm editing this video. So this image right here, which is from the video for Toby, obviously it's where Eminem supposedly kills Slim Shady because you've got the chalk outline. However, I've just realised there's no body. This is another thing that you see in horror movies. The body disappears. And also, who dies from an arm being cut off? Maybe blood loss, whatever, but I don't know. I don't see that Slim Shady is dead here, man. You know, he dies, Slim Shady dies, Eminem's hair blonde along the way, and before eventually taking over, and then the second half of the album then would be more of a Slim Shady type album. So is the trick that it's not the death of Slim Shady and the death itself is actually Eminem, or maybe Eminem tried to kill Slim Shady but he's still out there? Is it going to be a sequel to the sequel? Obviously we know Eminem is a fan of the horror movie genre as well, and this seems to be something that happens in horror movies all the time, so could he be going down that route? There is another little thing as well that got spotted. There's a phone number that you can call out there, and when you call this phone number, it comes to the voicemail of, I can't remember, was it Paul Rosenberg? It comes to the voicemail of somebody anyway, talking about, is Slim Shady missing, and if he's missing, he can stay missing. They're not talking about the death of Slim Shady, they're talking about him being missing. So, to bring all of that together, the theory is that there's more to come. Either it be a second half to the album, you know, is it a two-part album and we just don't know there's a second part yet to drop? Or is there going to be a deluxe version of this album, which is, you know, it's this album but with way more to it? So, you know, it's like did we just get a taster of this album and we've got the full thing to come? Eminem does tend to just drop things randomly one day. That's how he's done things in more recent years. I think Kamikaze nobody knew was coming and then it just dropped. Or possibly the album before, I can't remember which, but it's something that he's definitely done before, so he can do it again. But could you imagine the hype if you woke up tomorrow morning and there was a Death of Slim Shady Part 2? Could you imagine that? I really do start to believe that this is what Eminem's done with this, and I hope he has, because why would he bring back Slim Shady for this album, create so much hype that it has done, and then kill him off? You know, I know he's 51 years old, but if he's still killing it, he's still killing it. So yeah, why would he then kill off Slim Shady? I don't get it. I think there's more to come with this. So yeah, what do you think? You let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with this, or do you just think it's a load of rubbish? Do you think he's not coming back and people have just done it again like they do with everything else and just come up with all these theories that turn out to be not true? I don't think it is. I think there's weight to this one. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you think. So yeah, I'm going to call that the end of the video. Like I said, that's a little bit more in detail than the other one, but yeah, go watch the other one if you want, just to see my reaction to it. And also, please go and check out the channel as well. Go and check out all the other videos on there. Go and look for, if you're Eminem fans, go and look for an artist on my channel called Ren. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Go and look for High Ren Live. That's a reaction on my channel. Go look for that. I think you'll like him. So yeah, I'm going to call that the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it's been me, Ted. If you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button. Turn on the bell, or hit the bell to turn on notifications. Hit that like button. Very important, that one. It pushes the video out to more and more people. And yeah, leave me a comment, share, all of that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And it's been me, Ted, and I'll see you all later.